I'm David Blanton with Realtree, and I'm with Glen Mayhew of Tree Stand Safety Awareness. And Glen, you know, when I travel around and do consumer shows, or people may email me or whatever, and they talk about, you know what, I just haven't gotten around to using a safety harness when I hunt out of a tree stand. It's uncomfortable, I don't want to spend the money, it's not worth it. But here's the kicker. They always say, you know what, if my stand breaks or I fall, I'm just going to grab a limb. And that just irritates me because it's just not realistic.
David, I hear the exact same thing. So I thought about it. Being an educator, I thought about how can I get that across to them to make them understand. So here's what we can do. These tough guys, they like to typically climb high when they hunt.
That's
so
right.
If they climb up there, let's say 30 feet, and they fall, when their body strikes the ground from falling from 30 feet, they're actually falling at 30 miles per hour.
Wow.
And still accelerating.
Wow.
So here's what we're going to do. I asked the tough guy to go out, get in my pickup truck with me, get in the passenger side and roll the window down. So I tell him, I said, tough guy, when I get up to 30 miles per hour, there's a sign coming up there. You reach out and grab that sign as we go by at 30 miles an hour, and you get that, oh my goodness, look on their face, and it gets their attention. And that's what we have to do. We have to do things like that to get their attention.
That's right, that's right. But you know, unfortunately, Glen, there's those sad stories every year where hunters fall to their death out of a tree stand because they weren't practicing the proper tree stand safety techniques, and they weren't aware of what it takes to be safe while hunting out of a tree stand.
Absolutely. You know, hunting from a tree stand is a safe thing to do if you follow the manufacturer's guidelines and recommendations. And it can be so simple as following the ABCs of tree stand safety. A is always inspect your equipment. B is buckle on that full body harness every single time. And C is connect before your feet ever leave the ground. If they'll do those three things, they'll come back home safe.
No matter what type stand they hunt out of, whether it's a ladder stand, a climbing stand, a fixed position stand, it doesn't matter. Always follow the ABCs of tree stand safety.
Absolutely. Those three things will keep you coming back home safe to your family and friends.
Absolutely. Thank you, Glen.